Hello, I am Carlos Lopez, and today we are with Morgan Finlay. He's an amazing rugby player and also an underwear model. So today he's going to share with us his history and how he achieved his amazing physique. So hello, Morgan.
Thanks for having me.
So my first question is, how and when did you start to train?
I played sports all through high school and at a high level, which kept me, in shape, I suppose. But I didn't start to actually weight train up until 5 years ago.
Okay.
That wanted to get bigger, wanted to get stronger when you grow up, and you can start pushing more weight. So probably about 5 years ago.
Years. Okay. So what did you what mistakes did you have when you started as a newbie?
I think diet is one of the biggest things that people overlook. They think that going to the gym and lifting weight is going to create that desired shape and body. But as you know, diet is so important, and even having McDonald's on the weekend still takes you back that one little step. So eating good food is probably the most important thing to.
Nice. We all know that being an underwear model and being a rugby player are different things.
Mm-hmm.
So, they require different diets and different workouts. So my question is, how you transfer from being leaner as underwear model and how you put on muscle for the rugby season?
Okay, so I usually sit at about 190 pounds when I'm playing at the start of the season.
Okay.
So it's over that break before the season. I'm eating almost everything I can. I'm not worried about cutting. I'm not worried about my carb intake or my fat intake, because you do need a little cushion. Having that little bit more weight reduces injury on the field, and over the course of the season, we do a lot of cardio, we do a lot of running, and I strip down to maybe 180 by the end of the season. And then so after that, that's when I start usually booking, my underwear shoots and things like that. I'm 10 pounds lighter, and then I've only really got about 5 pounds to lose to cut up and look the part.
I see. So how does your training routine look like?
During the rugby season, we have 2 strength and power lifting sessions per week, Mondays and Thursdays, and then Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is usually just a 3 body training split. So I'll do chest and tries, back and bis, and then legs, and then on a Saturday I'll be throwing some shoulders, and I try and, apart from the Mondays and Thursday sessions, I try and mix it up as much as I can. That way I'm not plateauing, I'm not getting bored. A lot of people get bored in the gym. I try and make. I have a great training partner. I think that's important. We've got a great training partner, and him and I push each other, and we're always coming up with new things to make the gym exciting.
I see.
Yeah.
So what about the nutrition plan? Do you follow any diet or?
I eat clean 99% of the time. I don't drink soda. I drink milk and water. Those are the only things I drink. I eat a lot of vegetables. I make sure I have a good carb, like a pasta or rice with my lunches, and I'm probably having 4 square meals a day, but good wholesome meals, a lot of veggies, and a lot of water. Yeah.
What about supplementation? Do you take any supplements?
I do during the season. I'll be on a protein and a pre-workout. Creatine's good when I'm loading up, but during the season, creatine dehydrates you, and it's hard to. It's hard to play rugby when you're constantly dehydrated.
Okay, I see.
So, but mainly just protein and a pre-workout.
Okay, I see. So my final question, what are some good advice that you can give to anyone to be really muscular as you?
I think the single most important thing that advice that I got given a few years ago was just because something works for somebody else doesn't necessarily mean it works for you. Eating certain food might change your physique. Eating different food might change mine. Doing certain exercises, certain rep ranges, more sets, 3 to 5 sets instead of 4 to 6 sets or things like that. Find out what works for you, and don't don't just base, don't read your workout of a bodybuilding magazine. Think, okay, I'm going to look like him if I lift that. Learn your body, find out what works for you, and those results will come.
Thank you so
Cool.
much, Brian.
Thank you for having me, Carlos.
Hustlers' work is never through. We making it 'cause we making moves. The only